Yeah, let me start with a laugh because you have to laugh, man. What do you do when you're happy? Huh? What do you do when you're happy? I'm happy. And if you're happy and you know, you can laugh. You don't have to clap. Welcome, JKKC, man. Good Friday. Hey, Said Mubarak Ijumaa Waislamu wenzangu bana. How are you, Muslim friends? You know it's Friday. Enjoy Allah's presence. Have your epiphany moment. You Sabbatarians, get ready to meet thy Lord. It's me, man. Listen, I'm happy, okay? Do you know why I'm happy? Because I'm here. I'm horizontal. It's a good thing to be horizontal because this movement, it's been a good week. This is episode 88. And I'm sharing happiness because I don't have anything doomy or anything gloomy to share. If there is, I'll bypass it. I will. Yeah, those who want to stay in the doom lane, they can enjoy that. For me, man, I'm having fun talking to you. To Korea again, my friend, in the land of athletics, in the land of Ron Grum. Is it, what movie was that? Tom Hanks. You know the movie. He's just running. Let's do that, all of us, man. Why should there be a finish line? Life is beautiful, isn't it? It's good, man. It's good to hear from you sometimes if you can. I challenge you guys to the top 10 things you want to share about the year, reflecting on the year. What was it? What was it that just made you go, hoo ya, hoo la la, ole, 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 whatever that is. Chelsea are playing this weekend, man. They are playing the Spurs. I think my prediction as a fan and as a big supporter of the Blues, we're going to have another casualty this weekend. And they're going to fall at the hands of Chelsea. Go Chelsea. Anyway, that's just sports. I like to talk about sports. But there's something else I want to talk about. Why is it that capitalism is embraced as almost a religion? Almost like it's protected. Whatever we do, whatever we vote, we still end up with the same system where we have 1% at the top of the pyramid. And no matter how we look at it, it seems to stay the same. Even when I think of Kenya and the revolution, the 25th of June, this idea there's a movement, a protest. Do we really like to change? Or we're going to protect the same system? Because if you think about it, most of us, without saying it, we hope one day we are going to be at the top of the pyramid. Let's just be honest. People have come, they made a statement about, oh, we're going to change this, we're going to change this. And you can, there are very few who really believe in that change. They'll protect what is there because they want to sit on the throne to at the top at the end of the day and say, well, I'm at the top now, and people will bow down to them. Anyway, I don't know how these things are crossing my mind, but I was going to just share it with you. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think 1% is where everybody wants to be? I don't know. I don't like being the 1%. I just like being me. Okay? I think I just enjoy being incognito, but I'm not because I'm talking to you. There's no way I can hide anymore, man. I'm a YouTuber with 30 plus subscribers. I owe you. It's an honor. It's an honor, my friend. It's an honor. Let me tell you what is an honor. I saw a lady break master's record in the mile. Her name is Anne Gilshinan. She's an Irish woman from Dublin. She broke the master's record in the mile. She ran 5:27. She's 60. She's 60. And at 60, most of, I'm turning 60 soon. I'll let you know when I turn 60. Don't ask me when. If you know me, you know what time it's going to be. But anyway, I saw this, and I've been running. So I don't remember the last time I ran a mile or even timed myself. So when I saw this breaking news with a woman from Ireland doing it, something just motivated me. I said, that's my goal for 2025. because of and breaking the master record in the women, I even don't know how slow I am right now. I could be running 10 minutes a mile. I'm just proclaiming how slow I am, and I'm announcing a woman who ran 5:27. I don't know how many. I know there's one subscriber here who can do faster, and is in shape and is young. So I'm not talking about young people, those young tucks. I'm talking about 60 and above. That's my goal, my friend. 5:27. This time, hopefully next year, I'll be telling you I did it. Maybe I should have a record. I should have a clip that shows that I did it. Listen, I don't know what motivates you. What when you wake up one day, man, I wanna do that. I think for me, this is what motivates me. I like to be challenged a little bit. I like this woman telling me, hey, you're about to be 60. Let's see whether you can do that too. I don't mind that, because you know what? I'll try my best to go 5:27 at least in the mile. If I go 6 minutes, please applause. If I even break 7 minutes, please give me some love, okay? Don't be so mean. That's my challenge, and it's why I like athletics. For me, I always have those moments, like even when I've been doing all these things, watching guys running in the Olympics. Sometimes I finish doing this chat with you, and I go running, because it's it's contagious. Running is contagious. My wife knows that when I see people sometimes on the road, I'm always watching how they're running, and I usually joke about, hey, is that a good running form? What do you think? You know, we kind of just have these casual moments of enjoying or watching the majestic way of how people run. It's beautiful. It's a lovely thing. I don't know what you watch, but that's what I do. Sometimes I enjoy it. Sometimes I come home and I was like, I want to go run because I saw somebody run. Anyway, that's it for that. So our challenge is 5:27 this 2025. Because in running, growing up, I'm going to say something before I close. Growing up, my first shoes of running were not even running shoes. They were just some shoes I picked from a store. They were rubberish and, close to running shoes. So I started running that way. And I remember one thing that a village coach, when I say a village is somebody who doesn't even know what running is. I remember him one time telling me, hey, are you going mad? Because I was running a lot. Certain things were not very common. These days, people know running is a profession. I remember somebody telling me in my village there. In fact, I one time asked him, do you remember telling me that? He said he doesn't remember. But that's what motivates me sometimes, when people say you are crazy. Forrest Gump was crazy. Tom Hanks was crazy. Just running around like that, it can be crazy, okay? People go, hey, slow down, get out of the way. In fact, talking of crazy, I remember in Lafayette one time I was running in a black neighborhood. And some people were like, hey, who is chasing you, brother? They didn't say brother, they used something else. So the reason why I'm saying this is because running has come a long way. I remember the first time I started running, people would tell me, don't drink water. The less water you drink, the better you become. And these are just village guys, just out of nowhere. They're just giving me coaching advices. Hey, don't drink water. Dry out so you get in shape. I'm not making these things, because these things, I look back and I'm like, wow. And then science came, and science has changed everything. The first time I drank something that was close to Gatorade or some of these sports drinks, I was in Nairobi, and there was a powder. They used to call it, it's not Lucozade. It's a powder you put in the mouth, and it kind of has a cooling effect. I don't know the name, but it was a unique thing in sports at that time. And I was like, man, is this what they do to get faster? So I'm looking back, and I'm looking at the present age and how things have just evolved and become like mega sport. Like you can sit down and somebody you can have an app that tells you, hey, how long have you been running? And the app will predict what kind of fuel you need in your system. I'm reading something known as running box. To me, it's fascinating. I don't know whether it's fascinating, whether it's mind-boggling, whether science is our AI, or we're gonna be artificially induced to be better athletes. I'm suspicious because I don't think you can bypass or there's a substitute to hard work and running miles to get better. Your body is made to do certain things to get better. So anyway, I'm fascinated by science sometimes and the fact that we've come a long way for some of us. And I'm not poo-pooing because I'm not part of the new project of science. I'm just sometimes very cautious when people think you can just put in fuel that ignite something with your body and you're gonna burst out and be a good runner. I don't know, we might have Teslas in runners. I don't know. I mean, Lance Armstrong was great for five wins or 7 wins in Tour de France, and you know, he was juiced up. Listen, I'm only sharing this thing almost like satire so that you might see that I have a different angle. Maybe I'm old school. I'm about to turn 60 and I'm breaking 527. You challenge me. You get out there. You tell me you're going to do it with me. Okay, my friends. Enough of me. Enjoy your weekend. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Happy Shabbat. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy everything you do. And there's love. And where there's love, there's no flaw. Okay? Within the pyramids or the domain of love, man, there are no flaws, man. Love is flawless. Yes, I say that. It's flawless. Because it's me, Tukoriaga, JKKC, 88 episode. It was me just doing what I do. Because I know you like to visit with me. And you anchor down just for that. Ulitia nanga tukaongea. So kutia nanga is to anchor, okay? So it was nice. I enjoyed it. Enjoy me when you watch this too, I hope.